go beyond Trump's statement. I'll do that first so I don't lose track and then like forget what I was gonna say. I'm gonna go beyond Trump's statement and I'll say I'm for banning any culture, or anybody, or anything that poses a threat to me or other Americans, and anything that is anti-American and that hates America and the founding fathers and how it was established and that it was established. Those people, anybody else who causes a threat to America, brings immorality here, not just to live your life doing different things that people get spoiled in doing, whatever sinful thing it is. They do it and they have a purpose, and that is for people to act out of control or out of uh, act inappropriate, so that the government will have a reason to arrest them or have something hanging over them or something like that. But it's not about people living their ordinary lives. So I'll go beyond Trump's statement and I'll say not just the Muslims, but every single whatever cult or group or whatever place that has a problem and says they hate America, down with America, or they want to kill Americans and they're going to destroy America. And usually it is Israel too. So I don't even know why. Now that it hits me like weird, like Southern Democrats were the KKK, Ku Klux Klansmen, and they would have supposedly have hated Jews too. But yet here in America, whatever they thought they were standing up for America, whatever they thought it was like I just said, our real enemies hate us and the Jews. So if you hate on the Jews, you're hating kind of on your own self a little bit. So, anyways, I'm for people. If that's what the majority of people would like to do, that's kind of bomb that that's sticking out like that, and it's like really dark and dim. I don't have a real white light on, and you can still see that. But anyhow, so my point is is that I would suggest um, telling anybody if you're going to mess the place up. Even I'll even go further and say if you're not going to do anything helpful to help the place out, for God's sakes, after it's what it's been through the ringer of all these liberal political Democrat lies that's been going on, and what Washington's abuse has been going on here. You know, America could use some people that really are sincere and only mean well and want America to do well and be successful. So we welcome those people. We welcome Christians. We welcome peaceful people, people who who don't throw rocks and sticks and sticks and stones. I wanted to say something else, but I'm going to make a whole video about that, though, about somebody abusing the Boston Tea Party and talking smack about they being completely racist against white people, saying that we trashed Boston. You know, that ain't what happened. We threw the English tea in in the harbor, and the difference between us is you guys, black people, not all black people, just the ones that are causing the destruction. You know, you're destroying your own place. Whites didn't ever destroy their own place unless they had to evacuate and they didn't want their enemies to have the spoils of the win or the victory. So it would have only of any other time that white people's places would have ever been messed up any time in the history of humanity, and other people alike that just live normal would have been from an invader, somebody coming in and kicking their shit around. That's where that all comes from. So, anyways, I'm gonna do this quick screen share here just so that people can see. I have this change.org thing, so whenever there's a petition up there, I sign your guys' corny ass petition. You guys are probably not even halfway anywhere as smart or as intelligent enough to pay attention to completely everything and to take everything with a grain of salt and not attack Republicans and people on the right. But anybody who attacks a Republican or anybody on the right side is really sending a signal that you should be escorted out of this country. You need to leave America. You need out of here. Donald Trump has the right to say whatever the hell he wants to say. Okay? and that's just word censorship. That's all it is. It's just an attack on my freedom of speech, on Donald Trump's right to freedom of speech. You know, this guy did all this. It's just disappointing how people attack without even really understanding, you know, what this guy said. Do you really think that this guy, that Donald Trump, by Donald Trump saying that we ban all Muslims here, say from coming in, right? He didn't say that we make them all leave, did he? Well, he said ban them from coming in. Do you think that he was trying to um, get us killed by saying that? Do you think he had, or do you think maybe he thinks that Muslims are part of the problem here? Probably the majority of what he and everybody else knows is going on here and is going down. Obama's legacy. He wants to leave this this super chaotic thing that just so that all this Democrat chaos can go on in America. It's insanity. I don't know if I picked up these. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see if I got this. I don't. They were saying that the guy, the shooter, had the shooter in California, the recent California San Bernardino shooter guy couple. The guy had a dating profile, I guess, online, and it said that he was very retarded. He said he was very stupid. I mean, it said very liberal. It said he was very liberal. So, um, I don't think that, I don't know. Somebody would have to get in an interview again with Donald Trump and ask him, hey, really, if people aren't causing a problem, you know, uh, are you going to uh, say that that applies to them also, or I say we bug every mosque, and if they want to go that far, because every time you offend the Muslims, then they always have a way of pulling the carpet out from underneath Christians, which, again, that's the original American government, which we won our, our freedoms for, is our Christian freedom of religion to believe what we want to believe. And it starts there. So the left always wants to throw us under the bus. Either way, they'll either say, "Oh, you can't use religion because that's not freedom of religion," and then they'll say, like for these Muslims, they'll be like, "Where's the freedom of religion? Where's the freedom of religion at?" So it's classic warfare with ourselves. That's all that it is. So the guy was the guy Obama, if he isn't creating, I mean, enough to where he would be on the list of people that I would say need to leave America and not ever come back. And we cut all ties with them, you know. But here they have him giving us all these different. He's given us all these different orders and things that are anti-American and anti-us and what we're all about. So realistically, if it were a Christian president who was doing all of that, some kind of weird, it would still be some kind of weird Christianity, because where is the, you know, what do we do? We just sit around when terrorists attack us? You know, are we supposed to instruct the police now to not go after people if these terrorists make it like a certain like feet, like 30 miles from the scene, then we'll have to tell the police to drop it, you know, and it's open season on cops too. So you know, I'm not even a fan of the police. I'm really not. I'm one of the last people that would ever be a fan of the police. But I'm like, you guys all want to target the police. That's just. But no, change.org. Please quit attacking free speech and Donald Trump and everybody's opinion. That's real shitty and low callous of you.